Yo, what up, what up, what up? You know how I'm doing it, you know what I mean? Got on my medallion, you know what I'm saying? Got on my M50 medallion, doing it like that. Yo, listen, I got a situation present. I'm not going to get funding for my distribution process unless I push it, you know what I mean? So I said I'm going to start 53 at 52. You know what I mean? The way I'm going to do it, I'm going to take diamonds, spades, hearts, clubs, and push it across the mainstream the way you see 52 with hearts, club, diamond, spades. When you see hearts, club, diamond, spades, you automatically know Dolla50 pushing 52. You know what I mean? So it's like gonna be mad resistance with the new suits in the deck aligned with the stars. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be at me. They're gonna be like, you know what I mean? 53. What make him special at 53? He was just doing 52, and you know what I mean? And it didn't land. You know what I mean? So let me take these reflection joints off. He just did 52 and it didn't land. You know what I mean? We seen his videos. We just ran over his videos. You know what I mean? You know how we do. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I got my medallion. You know what I mean? The M50. I got my M50 medallion. You know what I'm saying? Got the Ankh. You know what I mean? Nothing going to get my way. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I'm going to do it. I'm coming out the gate like that. Ain't nothing going to get my way. You know what I'm saying? Yelling voices, nothing, none of that. I'm telling you. I went to see the first time in the history of being in this district that I'm in now. I saw the mental people. The mental people showed up and was like, yo, we got a doctor that's going to facilitate the extremes of needing a doctor. It wasn't they never had a doctor. So now they got a doctor, you know what I mean? It's a doctor to facilitate, what extremes are going to be present throughout this experience. Now, when this doctor is going to facilitate, the mental extremes that will present themselves, in this experience, you just would have to know that this mental doctor is not going to show up in the middle of the night. This mental doctor is not going to apply themselves to these extremes of the pandemic mental cases that are circulating throughout the mainstream. The doctor is just responsible for the patient, and anything that should present itself, the doctor doesn't respond. Is my understanding. That's my understanding. When you have mental cases floating around in the middle of the night, they don't address those issues. They just address issues that are present that they're aware of. That's my understanding. So listen, what I'm gonna do is everything went good. You know what I'm saying? A little overweight. I gained a couple of pounds, but you know what I mean. I'm working on all that. I'm not eating a whole lot of major meals like pork chops and sirloin steaks, and no, I'm not eating those type of foods to gain a lot of weight. But I put on a couple of pounds. You know what I'm saying? So I hold it well. I hold it well. Yo, listen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wear my M50 medallion through these broadcasts and try and come out the gate a certain way with hearts club, not with heart clubs, diamond spades, with diamond spades, hearts clubs. Diamond spades, hearts club. That's how I'm coming out the gate for 53. 53. When you see the thumbnail is chess related. When the thumbnail is chess related, I'm going worldwide. You know what I mean? I'm not going local. The local is putting out resistance that it seems practical that I'd be exposed to resistance locally. You know what I'm saying? I've been dealing with this resistance since I got in this district. You know what I'm saying? The resistance they putting out. I'm like, yeah, you can do that. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? When I'm going worldwide on the thumbnail, you know what I'm saying? With the chess chemistry, you know what I mean? The thumbnail going to be a little more a factor than this local resistance they putting out. They got the musicians and R&B and hip hop teaming up against me right now. You know what I'm saying? So when they doing that, I'm going to cancel out their efforts. I'm consistent with the African drum. The African drum is going to be my consistency. I'm consistent with the Gideon Bible. The African drum and the Gideon Bible is going to be my consistency. I'm consistent with the Ankh. You know what I mean? That's going to be my consistency right there. I'm not going to let nobody redirect me, when I'm talking Bugattis and Lamborghinis. I'm talking Bugattis and Lamborghinis right now, you know what I'm saying? And not just only Bugattis. I'm talking Rolls Royce. I'm talking, Ferrari. I'm talking all that. So when I got all these, second class citizens trying to dominate who I am, I gotta, counter their intent. Their intent is, to undermine, my plan to be in a better place. You know what I mean? So at 53, I gotta push my joint. You know what I mean? Like I'm in a high output with high performance option that, in traffic, you know what I mean? And the extremes of, somebody possibly follow me in traffic that I don't want to follow me, or, trying to outperform me getting to my destination, hypothetically, if I was getting to my destination, somebody was trying to, outperform me to getting them to my destination, I would need that high output, high performance, whatever I'm doing, type of option, that channel car, I need all that because I need to appear who I be in traffic. I can't just be the average person in traffic with these, people trying to undermine my intent. They trying to undermine my intent in a way that's too counterproductive for me. You know what I'm saying? So listen, they on me. They trying to map out my style. They trying to, mimic my movements, everything. They trying to duplicate, my offspring. They trying to be able to mathematically, attack who I'll be. You know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just come out the gate, click on the link in the description, might I add. Click on the link in the description. Make a purchase. You know what I'm saying? Make a purchase. Most importantly, donate. Donate, because I'm not trying to just sell 1,000 albums. That's not what I'm doing. But, buy 1,000 albums if you want to be entertained, you know what I mean, with my lyrics, with my style. You know what I mean? Buy the album, you know what I mean? Time, The Gold King, Weed Legal. Buy the album. There's more albums out there. It's Songcast. Go to Songcast. It's more albums out there. You know what I mean? I got Black King, White Queen, Black King, Black Queen. It's it's plenty of albums out there. Chess Chemistry. You know what I mean? Chess Chemistry, black and white albums, and Chess Chemistry, gold and silver albums. And then the other albums, you know what I mean? You just gotta figure out where they at, you know what I mean? Amazon got a few albums out over there. You know what I mean? Go to Amazon, check out different like I'm at SoundCloud, you know what I mean? Check out SoundCloud, see what's playing there, figure it out, you know what I'm saying? That's what's playing right now. Because the way it's going down is, I'm up against the worst enemy of all time, the black people. You know what I mean? That's the worst enemy of all time. Your own people. You know what I mean? They attacking me right now, trying to mimic my style, mimic who I am, race me across 52 to 53. Just keep challenging who I be. You know what I'm saying? And what I got to do is not be distracted by that. I gotta not be distracted by what they doing. The mainstream, like during the pandemic, nothing's moving. You know what I'm saying? They trying to make a way for themselves, but I'm not letting them make the way for themselves off me. I'm not letting them near me, or as opposed to what I'm doing. That's just how I'm doing it. I gotta do it. I gotta put food on my plate before I think about what they doing. You know what I mean? That's how I'm doing it. Because I don't like the way they're trying to approach me. They're trying to approach me like the M50 medallion, not real, with the Ankh. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to approach me like that, like the M50 and the Ankh is not real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to push it like they not real. The M50 and the Ankh gonna be real. You know what I mean? All this is recorded. Everything is pushed live stream. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. You know what I mean? I'm not letting them get near me with all these games and concoctions they got hooked up with people's minds. You know what I'm saying? Most importantly, they got bodies piling up, an estimation of 700,000 approaching. When you got that many bodies approaching, ain't no time for no characters in your mind, tampering with what you're doing. It just ain't no time for all that. So I'm not including them in my experience. Anybody challenging me or playing games with what I'm doing, I'm certainly not including them in what I'm doing. It's just not going to happen. So this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to take diamonds, spades, cards, clubs. Use that for 53. But in 52, at 52 right now, I'm 52, but I got a birthday coming up on August 29th. So on August 29th, my birthday is going to be what it is. You know what I mean? But so there's no delay in 52 going to 53 with the resistance I'm experiencing. I'm going through an alarm resistance in this locality. I don't know what type of logic is being used, but I'm going through the alarm amount of resistance, and the resistance can't defeat my direction. Nobody knows what I'm doing, but my audience. I'm talking to my audience right now. I'm not talking to my enemies. My enemies need to stay out of my way, mind their business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking to nobody that shot me before. I'm not talking to nobody that's trying to be an informant against me. You know what I mean? That's just not who I'm talking to. I'm talking to my audience, my fans, my listeners. You know what I mean? Yo, I got on my M50 medallion, rocking through the joint. They hating on the M50 medallion. You see the M50 medallion, you know what I mean? Got the flicker with it. You know what I mean? Got the Ankh. That's how I'm pushing it. The M50 medallion with the Ankh. Why they hating on my M50 medallion? You know what I mean? Yo, listen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just rock through the joint with my M50 medallion. You know what I mean? It's going to manifest. You know what I'm saying? When you see worldwide USA.biz, I'm not going to limit myself to that location. That location, that domain name is of my creation, but I'm not going to limit myself to worldwide, because I'm saying worldwide USA.biz, but I'm not going all. I'm not pushing it less than chess at Luxor.com. I'm not pushing it less than that. So when you see worldwide USA.biz, know that I'm not pushing it no less than chess at Luxor.com. You know what I mean? So when I'm pushing it like that, my domain names may change along the way. You know what I mean? My domain names might be, Dolla50.com. Yo, I just checked a new affiliate, right? I'm in the process of trying to link up with a company that's reputable to make videos, because the videos that I was making for road cars, they was coming out butter. I got the green light right now to make more videos, but I'm not just making videos without being compensated. You know what I'm saying? I got to try and be more efficient. So I'm making this live stream to be more efficient. I'm not making those videos, and it goes nowhere. You know what I mean? I need my information to be more productive. And my video, the content is real. I can always keep up my content, but saying that to say, I'm not going to lose traction on the direction of travel. The direction of travel is more important than just making videos and people watching the videos and the videos just playing out. You know what I mean? It's more important to make this live stream and get this 52 to 53 and get this 53, where it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? If they see me at Bugatti as royalty, you know what I mean? If they see me at Ferrari as royalty, if they see me at Lamborghini as royalty, and I don't get that type of acknowledgement, through the federal government, it might be time to move on. It might be time to move on. I seen Dubai a couple of times. I seen a couple of districts. You know what I mean? I could move through the mainstream and you know and things be a certain way there. You know what I mean? All I need is you know what I mean, the consistency to present itself. If they're not going to show up for funding for a hip hop headquarters, you know, I look at it like I'm not going to waste my energy. Why should I waste my energy locally in this locality? This locality is, you know, it might be a crummy situation where if you're trying to get crumbs, then that's all you're going. You're not going. Your plate not going to get full with crumbs on it. You know what I mean? If I got people in a barrel of crabs trying to, you know, fight me to get out of the barrel, you know, I don't need to be in a barrel of crabs. I need to be, you know, on my own agenda and, you know, so on and so forth. I don't need all that. You know, I need to compete with has-beens and, you know, trying to be like, you know, somebody that they never been before and stuff like that. You know, in the pandemic where everything shut down, they just going to live off what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Nah, you're not going to live off what I'm doing. If you live off what I'm doing, is so be it that, you know, I'm being more successful than I have been. You know, that way, not live off what I'm doing and I'm you know, fighting to get out of the barrel of crabs. Nah, you're not getting it off like that. I got the M50 medallion, you know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with the Ankh, you know what I mean? The Ankh and the M50 medallion. That's how I'm doing it, you know what I mean? I'm not sitting here arguing with these has-beens and, you know, and all that, you know what I mean? Trying to get past, you know, clown type characters in people's minds based on, you know, them trying to, you know, make their own way off of you, off what you doing. When I say I'm gonna push 53 or 52, I'm gonna do it so that there's no delay and compound the interest while 52 hasn't exhausted itself yet. While 52 hasn't exhausted itself, get 53 moving with diamonds, spades, hearts, clubs, you know, and move through the mainstream like that. But the way they trying to push it, like they're gonna undermine what I'm doing, and I'm like, yo, just stay out of my way. You know what I'm saying? When God told Noah to build an ark, he did not say you're gonna have to catch a body. You know what I mean? He said he gonna kill everybody, and you know what I mean? Noah, just, you know, build an ark. He didn't tell him you're gonna have to catch a body. But you know, Noah had to know that if he was going to build an ark, he was going to attract mad resistance. He was going to attract mad resistance. So attracting that resistance, he had to know he had to have a hammer, and you know, and when the nails show up, he was going to have to hammer the nail. He had to know that. You know, not putting out, you know, negative energy or negative information, you know, but based on, you know, knowing that it's going to attract, you know, some type of evil, you know, you're going to have to bang that hammer. You're going to have to bang that hammer. You know, there ain't no in-betweens because that ark must be built. That ark has to, you know, stay afloat. You know what I mean? When that ark has to stay afloat, you have to be able to carry animals and, you know, other food, and you know, you need to be able to keep that ark relevant. You know what I mean? So when God told Noah to build that ark, he wasn't playing like, you know what I mean, let somebody fake you out and run down on you. He was like, yo, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna tell you to mope nobody out, but you need to know, you know what I mean? I'm moping out everything in here. I'm moping out everything. You know what I mean? Just know what I'm doing. And then when you doing what you doing, you know what I mean? Just make sure you don't let nobody near you. You know that God ain't say do what I'm doing. God just said, you know what I mean? This is what I'm doing. You go that way. And he wasn't doing what people say he was doing in the story of the Bible, because he told Noah to go that way. Get the animals, people around you, whatever, you know what I mean? Go that way. He said, do it this way. Don't do it the way those people doing it, in people's minds and violence and all that. Don't do it that way. Do it this way, and I'm gonna take care of them. That's what he said. I'm gonna take care of them. Leave that up to me. Don't do it like I'm doing. Do it. You know what I mean? Just do it like I'm saying do it. That's how he put it out. So check it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the design of Hearts Club Diamond Spades. I might put it on the same page. Might take it on. I'm putting it on the same page. Put Hearts Club Diamond Spades, and then put Diamond Spades Heart Club on the same page, and then try and get it to transfer through Twitter mathematically, so that the chemistry starts aligning with what I'm already doing at 52. When I'm doing what I'm doing at 52, I could get 53 moving so that they interlock. You know what I mean? I need them to interlock, and when they interlock, I don't want nobody following me because they don't know how to interlock it. I know how to interlock it. You know what I mean? They don't know how to interlock it. They trying to follow my style, but you know what I mean? God told Noah, listen, build an ark. He didn't say, let nobody find out how you build an ark. Build an ark and don't let nobody near you. You know what I mean? That's how God told Noah. You know what I mean? So the same way God told Noah, I'm doing the hip hop headquarters. I could do the hip hop headquarters anywhere I'm at. The hip hop headquarters don't have to be American. You know what I mean? I can go anywhere in the world, in the universe, and do a hip hop headquarters. My style is rugged. I got a rugged style. You know what I mean? Check it. Listen, when people want to duplicate my style, they want to block my kids. They want to steal my kids. They want to block my kids until I have a kid, and then follow the kid around and manipulate the kid. This is the type of world we in. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I'm gonna cancel out all those extremes. I'm gonna make sure anything tampering with what I'm doing, you know what I mean, get canceled out like a bug. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be mashing bugs out. You know what I mean? That's just how I'm doing it. It ain't gonna happen no differently. If you trying to set me up too far, you know what I mean? I'm gonna bang the hammer. I'm gonna bang a hammer. I got a hammer. You know what I mean? Just know I got a hammer. I got a hammer. It's got a nice little grip on it and everything. I got a hammer. Don't think I don't have a hammer. So listen, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this live stream with peace. Everybody, click on the link in the description. Most importantly, donate. Be part of my movement. You know what I'm saying? This movement is gonna be for all of humanity. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be for the children. You know what I'm saying? When God flooded the planet, He didn't flood the planet with intentions on stopping Noah from being able to exist. He did it to the extent of stopping the mainstream from doing what they was doing. You know what I mean? Yo, hold it down. Peace, everybody. You know what I mean? The shooter, the informant, stay out of my way. I don't care what you're saying. You know what I mean? $1.50 all day, every day.